Using the Russian assets frozen by the West to help Ukraine seems morally right. In fact, it is a bad idea. Russia has brought death and destruction to Ukraine. It may cost more than $750 billion to rebuild the country when the war ends. Meanwhile, the US, Europe and Japan have seized more than $300 billion of Russian assets. So why not use them? Wrong on 3 counts. Legally, there's a big difference between freezing the assets and seizing them. Treaties on investment protection would have to be denounced. Sanction busting would have to be defined as a crime. It is not, so far, in most European countries. Second, the financial impact would be marginal. The European Commission suggests, for example, to invest the assets and use the returns for Ukraine. Imagine the roughly 180 billion of reserves in euros were invested in safe German bonds. The annual proceeds would amount to less than a month of Ukraine's financial needs. Finally, the politics. The frozen assets do not belong to Putin or his cronies. They belong to Russia, and they will have to be returned to Russia if the country finally gets a government ready to stop the war and make peace with Ukraine. Helping Ukraine is costly for Europe and is like a big tax on European economies. But governments should come clear on this and the fact that it will last. The idea of confiscating Russian assets is only a diversion.